Welcome back everyone to a bit of an update video. So I'm planning on streaming in here in a couple minutes, but that's not the point. First, before I show you the main topic of this video, I just want to update real quick, say that I've been busy the past couple days, so regular uploads and streams have been a bit off, so I'm sorry about that. I'm going to be filming some videos tonight. I'll be uploading them tomorrow, so things will get back to normal tomorrow. Also for Spyro, I fixed the aspect ratio in the emulator so it doesn't look stretched anymore, because I think that will care when I didn't bother to fix it yet. So, the point of this video is this thing. Oh, this is actually coming in better than I thought it would. So this is a Game Boy horror, you could call it. Basically what this is, let's see, so well, I guess there's a bit of a story behind it. So, growing up, I had a purple Game Boy Color. I think it's called Atomic Purple. Kind of clear. And what wound up happening was I stumbled across videos on YouTube that would say like, or not say, but they'd be like, hey, let's restore like this retro game system, for example, like the NES or the Atari, and so I got into wanting to restore stuff, and at the time all I had was a 360, N64, and like a PS2 and a Game Boy Color, and because like the N64, for example, I didn't have a Game Boy screwdriver, and this just takes tri-wings. I don't know if you can see that well enough. Focus. No, maybe it's not going to focus. That's basically a tri-wing screwdriver. So, the long story short is I got a couple screws out of my old Game Boy Color, and sometimes when the shell is really loose, you can actually kind of pop it off a little bit, and the other screws will kind of pop off, so to speak. Like not necessarily, they don't have to be necessarily out, but what wound up happening is that in the process of me trying to get it apart, it cracked and broke around here on the edges of a shell. I felt very terrible about that, and so I put it away in storage for a long time. And so I still have the shell. I'm actually gonna fix it just for nostalgic sake. I'll probably try to super glue it or something. The back half is still fine. It's just the front half. So fast forward, I'm watching a video, and some guy's talking about how he bought he traded his moped for like $800 in a custom Game Boy. And he's talking about that. I'm like, you know what? It's like, I want to go ahead and get myself a custom Game Boy. So, what I did though, was I went online, and there's no game in here apparently. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, I went ahead, actually want to grab gold version, no, we'll grab Tetris. So what I did though, was I went ahead, and I ordered the black clear shell, which you see here, the orange buttons, which just got here the other day, and the Game Boy Horror, which is a glass screen, because originally these come with a plastic screen protector, and those just aren't. They get scratched easily. Plus, I like Horror, and the orange and black I think goes with it. Good color scheme. It's kind of reminds me of fall or October, which is my favorite month. So I got it, and actually I originally swapped in the guts of a different Game Boy Color. I got another purple one, but that screen was bugging out, and I couldn't get it fixed. So I swapped this one in last night, and this is it. The only downside I'll say is that the orange buttons, I had a orange power switch right here, and that broke. And I thought I had it next to me, but actually I don't. So the buttons, everything works good. It is a nice system. I do like it. You can also hear it too. I'm actually going to turn that down because I don't want to get a copyright strike or anything stupid. And actually the old one had a problem with a speaker. We'd have to blow in a speaker sometimes or else it wouldn't work. But otherwise, I mean, it was a nice simple process. If you look closely, if you get in the right light, let's see if I can get it correct here. It's hard to see, but over here near top score, there's actually a small nick in the screen. It doesn't bother me that much. But that was just me getting the old screen protector off, because when I first got that old Game Boy Color, the purple one, the one I accidentally broke, the screen was scratched beyond belief, and it's just worth it just to take the screen cover off instead. But yeah, so I mean, D-pad, everything. I'm not really gonna film any gameplay per se because I can't really play with one hand. But okay, well I guess I'll play with one hand. But yeah, this is it, and I really like this because originally I was just looking at a are making like the front half orange, the buttons black like the original, and the back half being black. And there's actually a console like that, or sorry, a handheld and certain consoles like that from the N64. I think it's called the Diahawk or something like that. And even though that was going to look cool, I wanted something that's totally custom, totally original though. So I went with this, and this is the result I got. Like I said, I did my old Game Boy Color justice, and I also have something that's pretty original, pretty custom. I mean, I don't think anybody really, has anything else like this. I mean, there's probably a couple people who built this, but I mean, it's not a regular kind of original thing. So yeah, that's my Game Boy Horror or Game Boy Color. I like it a lot. Cool little project I filmed. Or sorry, I didn't film it. When I say cool little project I wanted to film, and I also wanted to update you all on what's been going on and some other changes. Like I said, just minor things like that. But yeah, really cool. And if you do want to do something like this with your old system, the Game Boy Color is not hard to do. But be warned, the ribbon cable for the screen it can be really annoying to put it back in there correctly. I had trouble with it on the other system I had, which is I think why my screen got messed up in the first place. I mean, I've had a bad history with ribbon cables in the first place, but just be careful. Some people have problems with it, some people don't. And I mean, and you don't have to disconnect the ribbon cable to move or to get the guts of the screen out, but it does make it easier just depending. But yeah, that whole project cost me about $20 though. So anyways, though, thanks all for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream or the next video, which will be Spyro tomorrow. Thanks for watching.